It is summer in the garden, and my garden assistant inspector came by this week to see if the onions are ready to lift. Welcome to Garden Vicariously. This week we have been working in the garden with onions and potatoes. I have consulted with my garden assistant inspector, and we're going ahead to harvest. Onions that form a bulb require a certain day length to form that bulb. Onions fall into 3 day length categories based on latitude: short day, intermediate day, and long day. My garden is located at about 39 degrees latitude, which puts my garden in the intermediate day length group of onions. There are several ways to grow onions. You can grow them by seed, you can grow them by bulbs, or you can grow them by live plants. Now, these came from Burpee, and they arrived by mail. There's 3 varieties in here, and when they arrived, they looked dead. Definitely looked dead. But I put some water on them, as the instructions said. See, Burpee here's Burpee. And they sent their onion planting instructions, and I went ahead and put water on them. It seemed to revive them a bit, and now I'm ready to start planting. I've prepped my bed. I'm actually going to plant inside of an existing Swiss chard bed. The onions should be ready early summer. The Swiss chard plants are from last year, so they're most likely to bolt and will go to seed early summer, so this entire bed can be cleared out early summer and replanted with something summer, like beans or peas, or who knows at this point. So we start off with just taking some of these onions, and we pull a few off, and they look like this. They don't look great, but I mean, they're actually in good condition. They'll grow great. Plant them as deep as the color, according to the instructions. It's about 1 inch to 1.5 inches, and at a spacing of 3 to 4 inches, and they become onions. The chard that was already growing in the bed where I planted the onions in April has bolted to develop massive seed heads. These are ready to harvest for fall planting. It is mid-June now, and the day length is 15 hours. The varieties of onions that I planted require at least 12 to 14 hours of daylight to form bulbs. They should have large bulbs, and the top should be bent over and dried out before lifting from the soil. Otherwise, they need to be used as fresh green onions because they will not store well. My garden assistant is here today to inspect the onions and determine if they are ready. He says the onions are not quite ready, but need only a couple more weeks. So, what do you say? Is it time to harvest the onions? Garden inspector says yes, it's time to harvest the onions. More garden videos will be coming. If you enjoyed this video, please leave me a thumbs up. Feel free to subscribe and leave me a comment. I'd like to know what you think. And thank you for watching.